Hello, y'all. Me again. And we're headed into the weekend. And I just got through watching the weather. Lord have mercy. Our whole United States of America, well, most of it anyway, is going to be slammed with some heat this weekend. So I just want to give y'all some tips because being a person who's from Florida, I'm used to dealing with some heat. And I know a lot of people don't have air conditioning up in the northern regions, which, whoo, mercy, I don't know how you live with 93-degree heat with no air conditioning, but I know people have. Box fan, a fan is a fabulous thing. And get your head wet. Uh, it's not about looking pretty or being prissy. It's about staying cool. Keep your animals, your pets, particularly your dogs and cats and so forth. They don't need to be outside running around and being wild and crazy. No, it's too hot for them. And do not walk your dog on pavement. That pavement is too hot. It will burn their little feetsies. Do not do that. But stay hydrated. Very, very, very important. And I'm not talking about with like Gatorade or any of them monster drinks or anything like that. I'm talking about some water with maybe some hydration stuff in it. I personally like Redmond's, but you can use whatever kind you like. But staying hydrated, extraordinarily important. Also, cotton clothing, cotton or linen. When you wear a polyester, it like traps that heat in on you. You don't want that. And take your shoes and socks off. If you in the house, take your shoes and socks off. Your feet, if your feet are hot, you're gonna be hot. Also, the top of your head, wear a hat. If you're going to go outside and you're going to be working outside a lot, put a hat on. That's why you see these people who are farm workers and they wear a hat. There's a reason for that. It's cooler with a hat on. I know it don't sound like it would be, but it is. And have some water that if you want to splash yourself, you can splash yourself. It's all about keeping your body temperature regulated down. If you get overheated and pass out and you by yourself, that's not a good thing. That is not a good thing. Granny passed out one time, at the Walmart. Yeah. Oh, mercy. And it was basically because I was dehydrated. And it was god awful hot. But, yeah, they put me in the ambulance, took me to the hospital, the whole 9 yards. It was very embarrassing. But I was fine. But don't do that. Don't get yourself in the predicament of being dehydrated, overheated. Don't go out there and think, oh, I'm going to start running today. No. And if you're not used to the heat, you got to try, you know what, there's still malls in the world. We don't have a mall here. But you can go to a mall and get yourself some ice. Make yourself a little ice drink, a little something to drink with some ice in it to cool yourself down. Now don't guzzle ice after you just got through being hot. And do not give ice to your animals because their little tummies can't take that radical temperature change. It's not good for them. But stay hydrated, stay cool, be ready, enjoy the weekend. Ain't that right, Maxie? Oh, he's so precious. He's just so precious. Yeah, my big boy. He so love his mama. Bye, y'all.